In the last episode, our gang faced off against a hellbent wizard and a few sand imps after discovering a pile of marbled ruins with an intact statue of an astral standing in the middle. Realizing that talking was getting them nowhere, Penelope walked up to the cloaked figure and stomped on some astral bones that littered the floor. Immediately provoking the figure, he was able to grapple them with his bone whip, muting the wizard as it was caught around the neck. With the air elemental creating a bubble of fresh air around them, the others were able to take out the imps for being completely blinded by the sand. Summoning half a dozen coins, a grade 8 Felix, and the astral monument itself, they were able to deal enough damage to the shackled wizard for Penelope to cover them in an inescapable slime. After collecting themselves, they decided to inspect the humanoid-hating caster. Pulling off their hood and mask, they realized that their attacker was a slim, battle-scarred human woman. Unfortunately, after waking her up, she was still unrelenting, spitting puffs of dust at the group. Again realizing they were getting nowhere, Felix joined Penelope in finishing the wizard off by setting her head on fire and crushing it whole. After noticing that the woman's legs were limp during the battle, Stenwick feared the worst and decided to check her pockets. Slipping a crumpled piece of parchment out of her robe, he was met with his fear when he took a look at the crudely drawn picture. A young brown-haired girl smiling, standing amongst a group of astrals ranging in various sizes. With Ironhammer's help, Stenwick was able to communicate with the woman's soul, revealing that she is Ava, Marnie's younger sister. Putting Felix's bag of holding to work, they were able to get Ava's remains packed away as they set off back down south. They now find themselves on top of a dune, overlooking the lizard man's hut as the sun sets. Welcome back to Retrograde, a D&D campaign by Fudgetroll. I am Charlie, and these are my angels. Angel Wakers.
Hello.
Ty Sheets.
Hi there.
Ian Jones.
Hello.
And Jesse Wagner.
This is only acceptable if I get to be Farrah Fawcett.
Always.
Thank you.
Sun's pretty much fully set. I'll say you guys are 100 or so feet away from Ezekiel's hut. You can see down below you.
I'm just walking toward it silently.
Yeah.
Are you riding?
Go.
Oh, riding. Yeah, sorry. Well, riding Elizabeth, that's right.
He's walking now.
I guess I'll just follow along and head towards Ezekiel's hut.
Yeah, it's dark enough now you could probably assume he's in bed. If you guys have anything you want to do, if not, you can go straight in and go to sleep.
I need a rest to regain some spell slots, but other than that...
I just go right inside. Find a place to sleep.
You can go to your bedroll that Ezekiel gave you just the other day.
Throw off my armor, clean out the sand, just lay down. And I'm not really sleeping. I mean, maybe in and out, but mostly I'm just staring up at the ceiling.
And as you stare at the ceiling, you can see that lump in the hammock above you.
I'm going to take Gary over to the pen and, tie him up, make sure he doesn't run away. But just leaving my thing right there.
I guess I should have done that as well.
Left yours there. Sweet buttercup.
I would like to bring mine into my room.
There is not enough room for that.
No, I would like to see, are there things like made of metal just hanging around anywhere?
Yeah, pieces of scrap metal, we can say, from the ruined stable laying around.
Is it like somewhat quality metal, or is it just total garbage?
Yeah, it's solid. I'll say iron, if it's
okay
important.
Nah, the just as long as it's not like rusted and terrible. I would like to gather as much scrap metal as I can, and I would like to cast Fabricate and turn the scrap metal into 8 daggers.
Oh no. Okay. I will allow that. Would you like to describe how it works, or?
I can read you the spell.
Okay. Or at least describe what it looks like.
Is it an all-night thing for him to do that?
Take 10 minutes.
Really?
And if you want me to take, well, it depends if you will let me make all 8 daggers with one cast to Fabricate.
Do you need like a smithy?
No, fabricate just says you convert raw materials into products of the same material. For example, you can fabricate a wooden bridge from a clump of trees, a rope from a patch of hemp, and clothes from flax or wool.
10 minutes. Jesus.
In 10 minutes.
That's incredible.
I don't know, what would a spell like this even look like?
I'm picturing alchemy.
Yeah, I kind of am too, to be honest.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'll say you can find these scraps of metal, sort of rusted, not the best condition, but focusing on them and casting fabricate, they will rise up, letting the sand fall from it, and you can meld it into 8 separate little daggers.
Cool.
No comfortable handle or hilt or anything. It's basically just spears of metal.
It's a metal shiv, kind of.
Pretty much.
Okay.
But you can get 8 of them.
I will collect them, put them in my pack, and go to bed.
And I did just leave my camel untied outside.
I'm going to walk over and grab Buttercup and go and tie him up, pat him a little bit, and then I want to kind of go off to the side of the pen here, and I want to pull out the vial of astral blood that Jesse gave me when we were in Winry's, and then I want to pull out the long-forgotten blue potion that I found in the Tyrant's Cave. And I want to take a couple drops of the blue potion and put it into the Astral's blood.
You broke the game. You divided by 0.
Yeah, that works. Pulling out your blue potion, however much is remaining at this point, you can...
Really not much.
Yeah, you can squirt a couple drops of the yellow fizzing liquid into it. You can shake it up a bit. It bubbles and turns a sickly green color. Just from being in the vial, you can't tell what the effects have changed.
Is everyone inside?
If Iron Hammer went straight back.
I'm in bed now.
And Felix went inside too?
Correct.
All right, so I'm going to go over to Buttercup and just put a couple drops of the astral blood.
On Buttercup?
Or a couple drops of the green sickly.
What if Buttercup turns into an astral?
Going back to the pens, you can walk up to Buttercup. She's tied up and has just started to lay down to sleep. So I won't make you roll or anything. You can pull out the potion and drop a couple droplets on top of her. Immediately, she jumps up and lets out a howl as the acidic liquid digs through her scales and into her blood. Over the course of a couple seconds, you can see that the skin peels back. The scales start to fall off as the layer of nerve endings and skin beneath are the only thing remaining. And if you look close enough, you can see that she begins to grow multiple sets of eyes and multiple mouths, just gnashing teeth on her back. And you could assume it will continue into the morning.
You're a monster. How loud is this howl? Do we all hear it from inside of...
Yes, I would say you all would be able to hear it.
I don't say anything. I'm just going to continue laying there.
Stenwick, if you're interested, you could roll a perception.
Vaguely interested. Yeah, I'll roll a perception. Just 11.
Not fully interested in what's going on outside. You don't pay attention to what else happens, except inside you can tell that the hammock above you is starting to swing a little bit.
Is Buttercup being hostile or?
No. And she isn't howling. She isn't even dead. but she's just kind of writhing there on the ground as more and more eyes begin to pop out of her flesh.
I'm just gonna look at her and just kind of shake my head, like, interesting, and then I'm gonna walk back to the house.
All right. You can enter. Are you going straight to bed?
Yeah.
With this thing mutating outside. All right. My work here is done.
My work here is done.
You all can get into your bedrolls, sleep peacefully for the night,
Hey,
get a long
give me all
rest.
these spell slots back.
For the point, can we say that I was not able to sleep last night? I just laid awake, staring at the ceiling all night and staring at the hammock. I'll suffer a point of exhaustion. I'll pull that up now.
Is there any specific time you guys would like to wake up?
No, just whenever I am roused.
I'm usually the first one up in the morning, but I'm up anyway. But I'm just laying there until everyone else starts to stir.
Okay. We'll say it gets to be about 7, 8 a.m. and the heat of the desert sun is starting to enter into the hut. Whoever isn't awake is woken up by their sweat from their bedrolls. And if you look above, the hammock is still sagging from Ezekiel's sleeping body.
Is he dead?
Oh, yeah, he's dead. Heart attack, unfortunately.
I would like to spend the first hour of my being awake resummoning Arthur. I think you know what I want to do there.
Oh, I know exactly what you're doing. Do you want to
Yeah, of course.
do you want to review now? Okay.
Are you turning it into something that can wield 8 iron daggers?
What's one animal that can wield 8
Is it an
iron
octopus?
daggers?
Let's play a guessing game.
Where is it? Is everyone like awake right now?
I'm watching you.
I was about to.
Well, we're all in the same room, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's an octopus. I place him on my head.
Don't they need
And I
water?
hand.
I was gonna say we're in the desert.
Yeah, but he's not a real
Yeah, they can only
octopus.
survive 20 to 30 minutes outside of water.
He's a fairy octopus.
He still looks
Okay.
like hell, though. Like
I think
even though he
octopuses
doesn't need
actually
water.
octopuses do have a walking speed. I think so. They can be on land in D&D.
Yeah, but isn't it all? It's moist and stuff, right? But doesn't that moisture dry out?
I don't
Better
know
yet,
because
wouldn't all of the sand?
it's not an actual octopus. It just looks like an octopus.
Right, but it has
It-
the
It's
it
a
has the
fae. It just
physical.
uses the octopus's stat block.
Yeah, but it has the physical characteristics of an octopus.
Yeah, but it's
all
like a
the
fairy.
sand-
I'm pretty sure it's like
all
a
the-
spirit.
It's a
All the
magical
sand is just going to
octopi.
stick to it. It's just going to be a sandy octopus.
It's on my
just
head.
rough.
No one
It's
likes
gonna be all the
sandy
sand that
octopus.
blows around and stuff.
That's fine.
That's
Arthur doesn't
so
complain
gross.
much.
If
He
it
wasn't an octopus.
if it makes more sense, we can turn him into an octorok.
He's a sand octopus.
So it makes sense to have him in the desert.
Yeah. I just made a fucking statue come to life and like coins beat up an old woman. this is what you're hung up about.
I'm
She
getting
wasn't an
ready
old
to
woman.
describe to you how I'm going to bring that old woman back to life.
She's not an old woman. She's just a normal aged woman, right?
She's like 30 something.
Yeah, that old woman.
Yeah, old woman.
Well,
She's
wait,
dead.
we're not.
We killed her with a giant monkey and a bag of coins.
And the fire that I summoned
Yeah,
out of my fingers.
and her head got crushed. Can't
Yeah.
forget that. Wait, are you bringing her back now?
I'm preparing to explain to you the consequences of me using this spell. But I was going to let Ironhammer finish making his octopus.
I'm not even going to mention it. There's just now an octopus on my head.
With,
He's not holding the daggers.
I was going to say, with 8 daggers?
Does he
Oh,
have a
yeah.
hat?
Oh yeah, Jared. What's Arthur's hat?
If it pleases you, I would like to make it a yarmulke.
It's okay.
It means nothing in this
Arthur the-
world.
Arthur the Jewish octopus.
It's basically just a tiny beanie on his head.
No, it can't be though, because octopus aren't kosher.
Right,
Are humans kosher?
Okay, that's what's holding us back now. We can make it I like a baseball cap, honestly.
Amazing. Okay, can be
A little
That's
cowboy
turned
hat.
backwards.
Yeah.
a little cowboy hat.
Arthur, the cool octopus.
I'm just
I mean,
watching.
he has so many knives. He has so many knives. You should just give him like a bandana.
Oh, God. He's got battle scars already.
Prison Arthur.
Yeah, prison Arthur.
We'll decide when the time comes.
The teardrop tattoo.
Just wait, dude. We're gonna find some water, and Arthur's gonna be important. And you know what? Octopuses have reach as well, which means you can actually attack things from really far away. Familiars can't actually attack, but if he could attack, the daggers are just more for show because he can't actually hit anybody with them.
Yeah, I'm just watching with interest.
All right, so Stenwick. I can bring her back.
I sit up. There's like dark bags under my eyes. What?
However, it might not be her. It's the first time I've ever tried this, but I've heard rumors of people reincarnating someone.
And
They
you
don't
think you
always
can do it.
I think I can. However, they don't always come back in their own body. She'll have all her memories. She'll still be her on the inside. But she might be like a dwarf or something else.
Well, can we try it on something else?
I mean, I'm really not going to just fuck around and find out.
But like
It takes her... No, like I'm not going to go kill something and bring it back to life because it takes a lot of energy out of me.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not like just making an octopus out of thin air.
I don't think we have to really go
out.
out of our way to kill anything. I mean, following on the path that we're already on, I think it's just a matter of time before we kill something else.
I have 10 days to
Okay.
get this done.
You can only use it once in 10 days.
That's not true, but like I said, it takes $1,000 and a lot of energy from me.
That's right. So we don't want to. What you're saying, the first and only time you're going to do this is with her. No trial runs. No practice.
Do you have the materials you need already to do it, or do we need to go to the outpost?
I was gonna front some money for that. Is that all you need? Is this coins?
Let me actually look here.
Usually you need a material that costs 1,000 gold per se, like a diamond or something.
I will allow the
Just straight coins.
1,000 gold plane.
Oh, it's just straight coins.
Is it just
Yeah, we
straight
just
coins?
cover her body in coins. We just make it rain. We make
Yeah,
it
she's
hail.
new. As good as new.
It says rare oils and unguents.
Onions?
Unguent.
Unguents.
Onions.
What is an unguent?
An unguent is like something you use for lubrication.
Is it?
Which means you're lubricating her soul into a new body.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of rare.
What are you doing to this body?
Well, see,
Don't mind me, just lubing her up.
what you don't know is that's how the soul gets back in, through the anus.
I'm just helping it along.
But it might come back as something new. So why do you have to lube up her body?
So it'll be humanoid though? Like it'll be able to speak?
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll be humanoid, able to speak.
Well,
The only thing is she could come back as something kind of weird.
weird how.
Like
Look at our present company.
like a dragonborn or a half-orc or a tiefling. Like
I mean, I think as long as we're able to convince Artie that she is who she is, that's all that matters. But
right.
maybe.
Like here, this is your dead sister that doesn't look like your dead sister anymore.
Yeah, but she'll have
Does she want to come back? Did we ask her if she wanted to come back?
She wanted to go back to her home.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
asked
she
if-
said she wanted to be buried in her home.
I don't know how you bury someone in the sky.
did she say bury? I asked if there was any particular memorial service or something, and she said she wanted to go back home.
Yeah, I took that to assume that she wanted her body to go back home.
Yeah.
But also,
Just speaking from my own perspective, if I died and you brought me back as a fucking like halfling or something, I wouldn't be too happy.
Rather be dead. Well, I mean, I guess you have like a god that will take you in or something, but she's not as lucky. She doesn't have that safety net that others.
We don't know that. We just walked up and killed her.
No, it was more complicated than that, but I get your point.
It wasn't that complicated.
Listen, it wasn't like we just walked up and murdered her in cold blood. Like, we offered her an out. We talked to her. We tried to talk to her. It was her or us. That
she
it's
had
that
a
simple.
knife.
Well, I mean, we have 10 days, so
And she was also crippled, right? Did we determine that?
Yes.
Is that why she was floating around? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm not only bringing her back from the dead, I'm also giving her function of her legs that she hasn't had since she was a child.
About 2 decades.
Yeah.
maybe. But what you could put her into a body of like a worm person or something.
No,
She doesn't
not a
have
worm
legs.
person.
Like a worm person is actually the choice.
Did you say worms
don't
for
know.
legs?
I don't know how this spell works. I don't.
Oh
you
shit,
said
she's
you
a
were
fucking
into
frog
something
now.
No, she will absolutely be humanoid. The only I know.
Oh god, this is gonna turn into like full metal alchemist shit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Edward.
Well, so what? We have 9 days left now to make this happen.
More than that. 9.5.
No. What? Oh.
Like 12 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. 10
Well,
days from its date of
let's
death.
just stick it on a back burner for now and finish what we got to finish here.
I imagine, I imagine her body's going to also continue to decay in my bag, and that's a stink you don't get out.
But I don't know. I mean, you mentioned it's like a pocket dimension, right? There's not. I mean, is there an ecosystem with bacteria? I thought it was described as like a vacuum.
Things still decay in there as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, but not as quick as they would otherwise, right?
I don't know. I've never stuck a dead thing in there. This is the first time I've used it.
Yeah, but we're also not using that body again. I mean, outside of this
I still
incarnation,
gotta
right?
pull it out and touch
Right,
it.
he needs the body for the spell, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not but it's not going to decay to the point of like not being able to use
no.
it. And
No.
Do you need the whole body, or just like
I
you could
just
just
need a
hack her arm
piece.
off or something? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that seems kind of fucked up, but I mean, I
Yeah,
just
right.
light it on fire.
This is the part that seems fucked up in this situation.
Just cut her arm off and carry it around.
well,
I mean,
let's
it's in the
wake
bag.
up,
Nobody would see it.
let's wake up this one and figure out how to get to the bazaar.
I'm going to go out and
finish.
visit with the horses, and I'm going to walk out the door.
All right, I'll see you, Felix.
I'll go over and shake away Jebediah.
Like the first time, he will.
There should be more Amish names, I think. I feel like everyone should have an Amish name.
And Jacob plows.
Ezekiel will jump out of bed yet again and stick to the wall and hiss and look at you. Sorry, my bad. Still not used to it. Didn't hear you come in last night.
Never gets old.
So, how's it going? I'm assuming everything went all right.
Right. We think we took care of the problem. We killed someone anyway.
Okay, I like to hear that.
And look, no sand.
No storm. There's plenty of sand outside.
Nope.
And inside.
All the sand is gone.
Well, thank you, boys, for that. I mighty appreciate it.
He had a sandstorm problem. We didn't fix the storm part of that problem. We just removed all the sand.
Now the sand is gone. Yeah. Now it's just really windy all the time.
What the fuck? This is not what I asked for. Where'd you put all that damn sand?
The monkey paw curls. I would like to, in character, slowly start speaking like Ezekiel, but unintentionally.
Maybe you got to do it. You got to do it in character.
Yeah, I can't do that with the weird fake Scottish accent that I do. But just know that my character's
not even an attempt. We're not even worth an attempt.
You're not. Sorry.
You're going to try to combine the southern accent and the Scottish accent?
Yeah. Bayou accent. I can do one or the other. I can't do both. And
So-
I can barely do the Scottish one.
Son, you talking like you got a mouthful of jelly right now.
Mouthful.
I get that. I get that a lot.
Hey.
A lot.
Again, I appreciate what you've done. Is there anything else I could do for you besides give you directions?
Well, I thought you were going to give us a map, not directions.
Have I made it to the stable yet?
Yes, you were at the stable.
Did I
Right
notice?
before he gets there, I'm gonna mention maybe you can let us take some of the lizards with you with us.
Oh, of
And then we can
course.
take the lizards to ride, and then we can cut over to what's left of the lizards.
Do I notice the abomination?
If you are the first one there,
Oh yeah.
for
I am.
for sure.
We're also inside.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Also, Penelope, he did not have maps. It was just going to be directions. So you can exit Ezekiel's hut, walk the few feet over to the pens. You can see Jimmy, Gary, Ironhammer's lizard, as well as Ezekiel's personal lizard. And in the very last stable where Buttercup originally was, is now a heap of flesh covered in blinking eyes and constantly gnawing mouths.
What the fuck?
It is no longer howling, but it is just making just
gargling.
I'm
That's a
gonna.
chungy.
We all hear that. The what the fuck, right?
Oh, for sure. Y'all boys hear that?
Yeah, I'm gonna run outside.
Must have been the wind.
I'm
No,
going to.
I'll go outside as well.
Can I tell that that's what, like, that it once was Buttercup, or
If
has
you
it been so deformed that it no longer?
if you can roll me a nature check.
Only a 7.
You could imagine, just because it's near the rest of the lizards, that it could be one of them. However, it is so deformed from its original figure that you just want to get the hell away from this thing.
I was gonna say, because if I can tell that it was once Buttercup, I could, in theory, save it.
In theory, but at this point, this thing looks like it's from a different planet.
It's true. I could create a restoration if I can do that. Buttercup.
I could also do that,
But at this time, Stenwick, Ironhammer, and Ezekiel will rush out. Penelope, do you follow?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, all four will rush over to the pens. Ezekiel first will obviously throw a fit. What in the fuck? What is going on here?
That is not how I left her, or it.
We did,
What?
not, we did not do this.
I had 5 lizards. I now have 4 lizards and whatever the hell that is.
Did that eat it? Was it like a predator?
It looks like it ate its damn self.
You haven't seen anything like this.
this isn't a normal like animal you've seen.
No, animal.
Do these things live in the in the desert?
What?
It's just like a normal animal.
It looks like a brain. This doesn't throw you guys off at all?
I mean,
We've seen some pretty weird shit, man.
I'm gonna draw Arnie's arrow. Is this something we should be concerned about? It doesn't look friendly.
I'm gonna cautiously approach it with my shield up.
Again, it's just kind of wriggling there, moaning, blinking eyes.
I'm going to poke it.
I was gonna say I'd poke it.
I want to poke it with my staff.
You can
give him my hand.
I stay back, ready to attack it if it attacks.
But not my staff of life-giving, my other shitty staff.
Oh, I have the bonkin stick too. I should give it that.
I was going to say, whatever happened to the bonking stick?
Yeah, I still got it. I haven't used it. I kind of forgot.
The
Felix.
stick that makes you dumb?
Yeah. Felix, you can poke this thing. It doesn't jump out at you. It does react as it screams from just the mere touch.
Give me an idea what that sounds like.
Is that a scream?
Was that a scream?
It sounded like a burp.
That was one of its tiny mouths that was nearest to the poke.
Does every mouth have a different voice?
That's actually terrifying.
Every mouth has a different vocal cord set up.
Yes.
Like a choir of screams. Yeah.
They're all different sized mouths.
I poke a bigger mouth. What does that sound like?
I'm going to pull out both my sticks.
You can play it.
Play this song.
Yeah, that's it. Try and play a song. Oh, beautiful.
We come from the land down under. Boys, I'm going to need some explaining on this one.
You're as lost as me, Ezekiel.
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine.
And can I call you Zeke?
I mean, it's not like one of us rode back on this thing. Look at it.
I'm going to need Felix. Give me persuasion.
Okay. And this is, if I can call him Zeke?
Partly.
18.
He was very curious about you since you were the first one out there. But he can tell by your reaction to this thing that you are just as confused as he is. For sure, buddy. You can call me Zeke.
All right, Zeke. Do you... So you're just as confused as me. I have no idea what's going on here, but...
Could this have something to do with whatever you took out yesterday?
I don't think so, but anything's possible in this strange desert land.
So I have that primeval awareness. Am I picking up anything from this creature that like resembles an astral?
Good question. I'll say faintly.
Yeah, guys, I think it might be an astral or kind of an astral. I don't know. Maybe it got bit in the. No, wait. We didn't face any. I don't know. Maybe there's something not right. Obviously, but it's astral related. I can't explain it, but I can sense it.
Did this thing eat Buttercup, or is it Buttercup?
I don't see any bones, or if it did, it ate it whole.
Well,
I mean, look at all those fucking mouths.
Yeah, but Buttercup was this thing's size, right? So
this thing obviously didn't walk here. Like it can't move.
Oh, is that a fact?
that is a fact.
Well,
it's basically gummed up at the bottom.
Oh, so she's goo.
Well, boys, I don't know what the hell it is, but I don't think we should leave it alive.
I think you're right. If you guys want to stand back, I can pump a couple arrows into it.
Or do we want to maybe, if it is Buttercup, I could maybe bring her back to the old Buttercup.
I mean, that'd be great because as of now, I do not have enough lizards to give you folks.
I mean, I guess you can try if you think you know what's happening here.
I don't know what's happening here, but if we think it's Buttercup, there's something I can do. And if it brings her back, then, you know, I had a hand in a senseless death yesterday. I don't need it 2 days in a row.
Penelope, you were the last one out here last night. Did you notice anything?
No. I just brought Buttercup over when you ran into the hut, and I just tied her up here and
Yeah, that's
came
right. I didn't even bring her in here. You brought her into this stall, though, right?
I did, yeah.
I mean, we might as well give it a try, Felix, if you think there's something you can do.
I'm gonna walk over and is Greater Restoration a touch spell? Fucking hope not.
Yeah, I believe it is, unfortunately.
I do have to touch it.
Oh, man.
Are we assuming that this is a curse
We can't assume anything.
type deal? I guess I don't. We don't know.
I don't know. I think maybe she got bit by something, you know, and it infected her.
Yeah. Did we get bit by
That means
something?
well, and now it's covered in mouths. Like, we just need to make sure it doesn't bite us and transmit the same.
I guess. Is there a spot on its body that doesn't have any mouths?
Yeah, absolutely
One
not.
big mouth.
You can do this. You'll just need to roll me a dex.
Okay.
to dodge the teeth.
13.
You can go up to this ungodly creature and find a spot on its back with just a small mouth, and you can reach out and press your hand against it to cast a spell. Unfortunately, the mouth reacts quicker and will bite you on the thumb, dealing 11 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Is this thumb gone?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you just bite your thumb off.
You are able to cast a spell as you whip your hand back,
What hand was it?
whichever hand you choose.
Oh, well, let me flip a coin and find out. Because I might now only have a hand with 3 fingers on it.
I will say it will rip that thumb off.
Oh, you.
Oh, shit. He got bit.
Oh, yep. I now have a hand that looks like... Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Which finger
dude,
did
rock on, man.
Which finger did Jerry Garcia not have? Was it his middle or his ring finger?
No idea.
No clue.
I didn't realize that you were missing a finger this whole time already.
No, that's canon, yeah. I'm basically Jerry Garcia, but it's...
Yeah, I remember. Oh, wow. I'm backing away from Felix. Iron Hammer, you said that you could do something too? A similar thing? Can you do it on Felix? Before he turns into that?
No.
I run.
We're all gonna die.
I leave the stable.
I could divine intervention to see if Morden can help.
It was his right middle finger. So now Felix looks like this on one hand.
Nice. What a shocker.
Oh, but it's 2 in the stink and 1 in the thing.
Just like Felix likes.
I'm going to find a rock near the outside of the stable and just poke behind that.
Throw it at the monster.
No, like a large rock, like this one that's here on the map. And I'm just going to have my weapon, like my arrow out.
Okay.
God, you're such a weenie. I can't even move.
Felix, you can back up now down a middle finger as this thing just hisses.
No. It likes the taste of blood.
You were able to get the spell off. Unfortunately, after a couple seconds, this thing yelps out again and deflates as all of its eyes close, all of its mouths closed, and it passes. But
Nice.
not before releasing thick yellow blood onto the sands.
Should we move the other lizards away? Move the other lizards away.
Guys, don't let me turn into an evil eye monster. I'm so scared.
I yell from my rock, he's infected!
This is just like the thing.
Ezekiel tackles you, starts beating you.
That's just ties you to a chair.
Jesus fuck.
Well, boys, that's not what I expected.
That's not what I expected either.
You all right over there?
No, I don't have a goddamn thumb.
Okay.
Well, my hand. Is it an arterial wound?
And a what?
Is it like an arterial laceration? Like, is it squirting blood with each heartbeat?
Oh, it at first, yes.
Okay.
At first. I don't think that just stops by itself.
Yeah. I'm gonna take off my shirt. And, well, I don't have a shirt. Fuck. Does
I have
anyone
a healer's.
grab?
I have a healer's kit. I'll wrap up the thumb.
Okay.
Ezekiel say, wait one moment. He will rush in the hut and come back and, with a jar, rub some aloe on top of the wound.
It's not
still
a fucking
bleeding.
burn.
Isn't that cooling? Doesn't that feel good?
No, it still smarts a bit. Did anyone find my thumb, or did the monster eat it? I guess now it's sitting in a pool of acid too.
I think the monster ate it. This yellow liquid, is this yellow liquid similar to the yellow liquid that shot out of the big black metal?
Yes. Again, sizzled a bit on the sand.
So Penelope has a jar of this already.
He did.
Oh, sure. But
What's going on in there? Is anyone alive?
we're all gonna die.
Felix is going to try to mimic the sound that the mouth monster made.
Go get help.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion on Felix to make him look like the mouth monster.
Now, boys, I think we're getting
anyone.
a little out of hand here. This is a
Did he watch
this is a cruel joke.
I'm now the mouth. I look like a mouth monster. However, because it's an illusion, I can still walk. I can still walk.
No, you. I don't know how. Let me look up minor illusion. I don't think minor illusion is that strong.
Right.
I don't even know if I can make you look like the mouth monster.
Just put mouths on him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm not even going to make him look like the mouth monster. I'm just going to put another mouth on his forehead.
Oh,
I'm going to
God.
walk out. Steinwick, I think I feel better.
He's infected, run!
Does the other mouth move in conjunction with my mouth?
I don't
Like as I
know.
speak?
No.
You can make it.
I don't think minor illusion can do that. I think you need major illusion to make it move.
Wow.
I'll say it doesn't react to your mouth, it reacts to your eyes. So every time you blink.
This is the image.
So is it open when his eyes are open, or is it closed when his eyes are open?
It's open when his eyes are open. It's just...
Oh, God, this is a gaping.
Well, Felix is always kind of squint-eyed, so is it more like...
Now, let's not get Sure, we can say it kind of hangs open a bit.
Okay.
So Iron Hammer was able to get you fixed up?
Yeah, come here.
I'm going to say out here, thanks.
I'm going to start walking towards him.
What do I see?
Slightly.
If you can roll me a perception.
16.
Yeah, you can see Felix holding his right hand, blood soaking whatever cloth is holding. And when you look up, you can see just this open mouth.
Jesus, how far is he from me?
20 feet.
Felix, do not come any further. Turn around and go. Just go back.
Thaumaturgy to make ominous whispers come out of the mouth.
What the fuck is going on?
I step back. Please, I don't want to do this.
Do what?
Felix, please, just go back. You're not well.
Just join us.
The whispers, the mouth still reacts to his eyes, so you can hear like Latin, like "and no domino," but it doesn't. The mouth doesn't move to the words. It's just always open.
I shoot him with Arnie's arrow.
Oh, fuck.
Natural 1.
You're just so freaked out. You can't do it.
Roll damage.
19.
Yourself in the foot.
Scared shitless, you draw back on the arrow and release, shooting a bow straight towards Felix, except it's aimed a little high, and you end up hitting one of the trees, and it topples over just right in front of Ezekiel's hut.
I shoot again. I can shoot twice on my turn.
Go ahead.
You knock over another tree.
26.
Misses.
Fuck
I'm
off.
just kidding. My AC's a 13.
I do 21 points of damage.
Jesus. Shooting another bow, this time aiming lower. I'll say Felix is holding his hand, and this bow, dealing 21 points of damage, will lop off another finger from his left hand.
From my left hand, not
From
my
your-
right hand.
Your left hand this time.
Fuck me. Do I roll a 1d? Well, I guess it'd be a 1d5, but
You've taken like 30 points of damage. You've been up for 15 minutes.
trying to figure out which hand I lost, or which finger I lost here. 2. So I no longer have an index finger on this hand.
Yeah, you used to be pretty good at, shadow puppets. You make a dog.
And
then with my movement speed, I'm going to move 30 feet away.
I'm just going to let out a scream.
A scream of pain, or
Yeah, I lost another goddamn finger.
You just shot his finger off.
I thought he was just really committing, like despite really committing to the bit.
Stedwick, we were just fucking around. I'm fine. Well,
That's
now
the
I'm
split.
not. That I don't have to finger. I'm going to turn around and walk away.
Oh my god!
Leaving just a trail of blood.
Ezekiel look over at Penelope. I can't believe I trusted you guys to. What the hell?
Yeah, that was probably a mistake.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we took care of the sand monsters.
How long does minor illusion last?
Minor illusion lasts until I say it stops. For 1 minute. So it's probably gone by now.
Well, I'm staying where I am. You can never be too sure.
So can we borrow your other 4 lizards?
That's what I was going to bring up. No, you cannot. You can take 3 of them.
Hey.
Unfortunately, I need the other one for personal reasons.
Sorry.
Not like that. Listen, I don't need to explain myself. I need to make another lizard. We just lost Buttercup.
Oh, fuck, bro. Are these your children? That's so cursed.
Leave Gary.
Dear Fudged Roll fan base, you can make. If you are skilled in animation, I would like this animation.
With Ezekiel fucking a lizard.
Yeah, I guess that sounds a little worse than.
I'm sure that already exists.
Yeah, there's probably websites you can find.
Maybe just the lead up, not the actual act.
Just the foreplay.
Yeah.
Just fade to black. Yeah.
Should we talk about what's been going on the internet, by the way?
What?
Which
What's
part?
going on the internet?
Do lizard women have titties?
Oh, you've been following that too?
Of course.
What do you mean, lizard women?
Like
Like
lizard.
Argonians.
Yeah, like I mean, there's
And
not.
if so, why?
Oh, like the lizard people,
Yeah, like there's not
Yeah.
nipples, but do they still have like
like tit
Yeah.
meat.
No.
where it would
Yeah.
be? Yeah.
I mean,
If they lay eggs, of course they wouldn't.
Well, the answer biologically is no, but the answer for like illustrators everywhere is yes.
Mm-hmm.
correct.
Yeah, I mean, the answer for like horny people, of course, is yes.
I was gonna say, why would any like God damn it, this is a word I'm not gonna be able to say.
Animal.
Animator?
Anapomorphic.
It sounded like a little kid. Like,
Listen, sometimes I like to use words that I can't pronounce. I know the meaning of it, I just can't say it.
Is this your first time reading?
But you know, like when you make an animal like have human qualities, like Bugs Bunny or the female Bugs Bunny,
Lola.
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 Why why in the 90s did they give Lola big old titties and a fat ass?
That's also a controversy because they're getting rid of Lola's fat tits, and everyone's fucking pissed off.
And a
Jesus.
bodacious ass.
I did not need to go this far. I'm sorry for bringing it up. Jesus.
It's a big deal, dude.
Yeah, her fat tits are gone, bro.
Okay.
If I can't jerk off to Lola Rabbit in Space Jam, dude, that's cancel culture gone too fucking far.
First they came for my Dr. Seuss, and now they came for my fat rabbit
Like,
titties.
it's really political correctness gone mad. I just can't fucking believe it.
I hate all of you. Why did that happen?
Goddamn millennials. Actually, it's Gen Z.
I'm
isn't it?
sweating right now.
Because you're thinking about rabbit titties.
All right, we went off the rails.
Well, if you boys are, whenever you're ready to head off, just go west.
Just
was-
west?
That's his directions.
Yeah.
Everything we did for him.
Yeah.
We come from the west?
You came from the land down under.
Yeah, we came from the west, but this time just keep going. Don't stop.
So past my house and keep going.
You guys came from the south.
Oh.
It's been
West from what?
completely north from his house,
Well,
from his hut.
from the portal. We had that where we came out of the portal.
All right.
All right. Let's do it.
We should probably, someone else should go get Stenwick since he shot off my fucking finger.
Yeah, I'm not going to go over there. I'm just going to go, oh, hey, Stenwick, we're leaving.
I don't trust you.
All right, you can stay here.
Come out slowly and with as many mouths as you should have normally.
No, you come here. I've got these tiny little dwarf legs. I'm not walking all the way over there just to walk back. It's tiring. See all this fucking armor I'm wearing?
I approach halfway. I'm back near my rock, but I'm staring into the entrance.
I'm just gonna climb up on a lizard and start heading west.
You guys have to leave the pen.
Yeah, I grab a
stable.
lizard and start going west.
I'm going to be shaped into a bird and fly
Is
along.
your bird also missing talents?
Unfortunately, yes, and it's also dripping blood.
Oh, it's not
Birds don't have blood. It's fine.
fine. Before I turn into a bird, I'm going to cast produce.
Just hop on the back. Just hop on the back of me.
No, I want to be a bird. I can be shaped for 5 hours now.
Oh, that's true. But you only get 2, don't you? 10.
Yeah, per short rest.
Oh, for sure. Oh, I thought it was long
Yeah.
rest.
Oh, wow.
No, I literally just need to sit down for a little bit, and then I can turn into a bird again.
That's awesome.
I'm going to
Yeah,
cast...
I thought it was long rest. That's cool.
No, it's just short rest. It's a really great, like, class feature. But I'm going to cast my Produce Flame cantrip and cauterize the wound of my finger.
I'll allow that.
And since it just comes out of my finger, can I have it come out of my nubbin where my thumb used to be? Like just like a lighter.
You should attach your chopped off thumb, and then you can like flick it open and produce flame.
I don't have it. I don't have my chopped off thumb anymore.
It's inside of that thing's stomach.
Yeah.
You should buy, you know what?
You're a metal worker. You should make me some metal fingers.
I'm going to make you a cool metal hand.
Dude, we were talking about that last night.
Mm-hmm.
Once we get into town, I'm going to bring you, I'm going to find me a smithy. I'm going to make you some dope fingers.
Thanks, bro.
All right, so when you guys are all leaving the stable, oh wait, I guess I would have my own lizard then. Whose am I taking? Felix's.
I mean, that's up to you. I'm now a bird.
After everyone else leaves the stable, I'm going to slowly go in.
But he has 2 beaks.
I don't have 2 beaks. Fuck off.
Iron Hammer, did you want to give your lizard a name?
No.
Okay.
Then I get a name for him last time.
No, Ezekiel never named yours. Too much of an
Because
asshole.
you're such an asshole.
Yeah.
All right. Nah, it's fine. I'll just call him asshole.
Okay. Yeah, Penelope, you can hop on Gary. Felix, you can turn into a bird. Ironhammer, you are on the asshole, and Stenwick, you can take
ride that asshole.
You can take Jimmy.
On my way out, I'm going to turn to Ezekiel and say, "Sorry about your tree," and then I'm just going to take off.
Sorry about my. Oh God, damn it!
And now we're heading west.
I'm so furious as to those being the directions.
Not even any landmarks, just west.
Just west.
Head west. You'll find it eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Follow the.
Do we have a compass?
We got the sun.
That was going to be my question. How do we know which way is west?
You follow.
Yeah, we don't know if the sun does the sun work the same way.
The sun always rises in the east and sets in the west.
Not
On Earth.
Not if the planet spins differently.
Yeah, but we've been living on this planet for a while now.
And
DM, do we know which direction the sun rises and sets?
Roll me
I
a
hope
wisdom.
so. You're kidding.
Okay, I'll roll a wisdom.
Everybody,
We're on level 10.
everybody, roll me a wisdom.
I refuse.
Well, then you don't know where you're going.
Don't worry, I'm a wise boy.
I'm a wise boy too. 16.
You actually want us to roll.
I rolled a natural one. I'm not that wise.
I rolled a 1.
First roll of the night.
bird-Felix rolled a 16.
It looks like bird-Felix is our leader again.
All right. At least Felix knows where he's going.
The only problem is you're just gonna have to follow a bird in the sky because I was planning on like scouting out ahead, but now if you don't know where you're going, you don't want to lose sight of bird-Felix.
Damn. If only Arthur was something used for him.
But I'm a ranger. I track. That's like half of the reason I exist.
Well, you should
You're
have
telling
rolled.
me I don't know which direction the sun sets?
Should have rolled for it. Now you don't get to know anything.
You guys can travel. I'll say you left probably 9 a.m. or so. Overall, it'll take about 4 or 5 hours. I'll say you can get there early afternoon. Make it to the bazaar. Is there anything you guys would like to do or talk about on the way there?
I'm back to being really quiet.
I'm teaching Arthur how to use his knives.
I'm a bird, and since they have to watch me to find out where they're going, I'm not going to do the obvious thing.
Okay. Not till we get there.
I gotta roll right over next to Senwick and say, hey, sorry about what happened, and I know that you're gonna end up having to have a really difficult conversation with Arnie, and I don't wish that upon anyone. So if you need to talk, I'm here.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I think it's going to be a very interesting conversation. I think he's going to be happy that his sister's going to be back, but I don't know. It's, as far as he's concerned, she's kind of the enemy, right? Like, she was working with the Astrals. The Astrals have tried killing him. them, everyone. It's going to be a very interesting homecoming. I appreciate you saying all that. And I might call it in. We're going to see. I have a lot that I need to think about.
Understood. Well, whoever stands, just let me know.
After quite a couple hours, you guys can follow Felix pretty easily. No bullets this time, nothing jumping out, no sand pits. And eventually, over the horizon, Felix, you can see your destination. A fairly large bazaar. If you can roll me a perception.
25.
So in general, you can see the front gate. You're heading straight towards it. Outside, there are 2 armor-clad guards sitting outside the gate, and you are able to see inside the bazaar because there are very high stone walls, but no roofs or anything.
Okay.
On the, I guess, far western side, far left side, there are makeshift favelas, lower quality housing for people that live in the community, as well as a marketplace, fairly large marketplace. And there is finally a large, nice looking home pushed back in the far northeastern corner. So 3 main things, and then 2 guards out front.
Can I see any people walking around other than the guards?
Yes, sorry. You can see quite a fair number of humans walking around. No descriptions. You're still pretty far away, but you're
still far away?
Yeah, you can't see like specific details until you get up closer, but yeah, you can see humans as well as larger creatures walking around.
Oh, I would like to fly over the city.
If you could roll me a wisdom.
21.
Along with the humans, there are also quite a number of half-orcs walking around the marketplace, favelas. What you can tell is they live together, but that's all you can garner.
Okay.
With a pretty busy market currently happening.
Am I over top of the city?
Yes.
I'm going to do what Felix do.
He's going to sit on the city.
I'm going to do the doo-doo.
Okay.
And try to hit a half-orc that's wandering around.
Before the dude, you
Okay.
racist son of a bitch.
Do you want me to roll to hit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
You hit the small child next to him.
What is that, dexterity?
Yeah.
You somehow shit on yourself.
A 5.
Felix, what happens is you let loose a stool aiming for we'll say a group of half-orcs checking out one of the food stands. Unfortunately, a gust of wind hits your wings and directs the stool off course, hitting a human man in the face. Funny, he ends up almost blinded, having to wipe it out, walking into this group of half-orcs.
Oh, no.
And depending on how long you want to see, this dude is getting beaten bad.
Oh, no. I
God, you just caused a hate crime.
I cause physical. I use typical Felix logic, and I shit and run.
Mm-hmm.
I dive bomb and head back towards my group.
Okay. Yeah, last thing you see is the dude bumping into the half-orcs. And you can
As Felix is
fly
going
back.
around the city, I'm going to talk to these two. What exactly is our plan once we get there? Just to find out where we can locate the Astrals, or did we have contacts? Were there people there that we knew to speak to? I can't remember.
Everybody except for Stenwick, you guys know to speak to Marnie. It is Captain Garth Holbrook's sister from Illuminate. She works the fruit stand.
So, any contacts?
Well, I guess
anyone
we,
need to
try and find the fruit stand.
fruit stand?
Fruit stand. Fruit stand man. Woman. Glass.
Okay. And then
Also, we need to find some lubrication.
for that reincarnation spell. Yeah.
Right. And some
Okay.
essential oils.
All right. Anything else we want to make sure we do while we're here?
Have I landed among my people?
I'm gonna try and make Felix a cool claw arm.
Felix, I'll say you can flutter in and land
Okay.
amongst them.
I'm going to turn back into Felix.
Are you walking now?
Well, how close are we to the bazaar?
Just I'll say a couple dozen feet. If you would like to be out of sight of the guards, that's fine with me.
For now.
But yeah, you guys can all see this bazaar in front of you now.
All right.
Would
I'm
you
going
find-
to land on the back of Ironhammer's lizard and turn into Felix. So I'm just kind of landing, riding.
Okay.
So what'd you find out?
It's a city full of filthy half-orcs.
Do you not like half orcs, or were they actually
I'm a
really
dwarf.
dirty? Okay. Is that? Do they not like each other? Is that like a thing? Ironhammer?
No.
Is that a thing?
Culturally, yes.
So will we be expecting trouble then?
I mean, no more than like if you mix two people that don't like each other.
So
Do we ever get into trouble?
yes. Is it best that you guys come into the city then, or should
Oh yeah,
Penelope and I?
it's just going to be some slight animosity.
Okay. Nothing more.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
some racial slurs and
Oh. Did you notice a guard presence there?
yeah, there's some guards at the front.
What were they wearing? Anything like this? I'm showing
Armor.
my armor. Nothing like Cirrus armor.
No, I just know they were armor clad.
What do you guys think? Should I cover myself up? Should I go in like this?
I mean, there's
Portal is
obviously.
here.
I was gonna say there's obviously a working relationship with Cirrus, so
Or there was one. We don't know the extent of that now.
I feel like there's a pretty decent relationship. I mean, they wouldn't still have the portal.
Can you two disguise yourselves or anything just in case the guards happen to be orc-ish?
I will never hide my heritage.
Yeah, I'm not... I meant more to just get us past, like, to get us in the door, you know?
I mean, I could always just turn into a thing.
Yeah, do you remember when we did that in Cirrus? And it very well could have backfired on us.
When we tried to circumvent, I mean, I could just be your pet. I don't know.
Oh, so you're okay being someone's pet, but you're not okay just
Listen.
putting on a cloak.
I don't need your fucking words.
God.
I don't understand them anyway.
Ironhammer, what do you think?
Nah, it'd be cool.
Which part?
We're cool guys. Everything will be cool. I have an octopus on my head.
Oh no.
Penelope, you're okay? Just us riding up all together?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with whatever we have to do. I understand that you don't want to hide your heritage, but this could get us out of a little bit of a hairy situation. But I'll follow whatever you two want to do. I've never been culturally appropriated before or anything, so I don't know how it feels. I'm not going to try and act like I know how it feels.
There's humans in the city too.
So, who wants to do the talking when we get up there?
I'm obviously the most persuasive of the group.
Okay. And if they're orcs and they don't like you,
I'd beat them up.
this is our plan.
Perfect.
Yep.
This is what we're doing.
I've got a
This
way
is
of
how the
making
sausage gets
friends.
made.
I've got a way of making friends with people.
Can you before we get there make our clothing look official like Cirrus? I'm already there, but can we try to convince them that we're here from the city trying to help? Like all of us are from the city.
Are you asking if I have a spell that does that? Because the answer is no.
That was pretty much what I was asking. Felix, are you able to do that?
Well, actually,
He's just ignoring me now.
I may have lied to you. I could do that actually.
No, I
Could
can't
you?
do that.
I've got a few different. I can fabricate if we have raw materials like wool. I can fabricate some clothes. I don't know if we'd have enough to make enough for everybody.
I mean, it's only for you three. I have my armor.
Right. But none of us are really carrying around wool, are we?
What
And I'm in a full suit of armor.
what type of armor were they wearing?
It was just plate armor. I couldn't tell if it was like anything special.
Right. Okay. I can't do that. I can't make plate armor for everybody.
Well, can
Unless
you
give me like hours and hours of time?
can you make seals, like a patch or something for your?
I can
guys'
make a
clothes
seal.
That oh my god.
Nope. No.
something that resembles what I have on my armor. Something like the seal of Cirrus. Just to make us look official. Doesn't have to be a full set of clothing, just a patch.
Like a
I mean,
cloth
we have the coins
Yeah.
of Cirrus.
Yeah, we also
True.
have coins. It's true.
True, but I'm thinking something official on our garb that can demonstrate that we are from some kind of in some official capacity from there.
I think we should just walk in.
Right. It's a bazaar. Like their town is built on revenue and sales.
Yeah, we're here to sell. What does tell them we're traders? We're here to sell stuff.
But we're not here to sell. We're here to find out about the astrals, and we do that by asking questions.
Wow, surprise! Someone lies occasionally.
All right,
We've never done that before.
I'm just saying, if we want to talk to the ones in charge, we should seem like we're here on official business, not just people who are wandering.
We don't have to talk to the woman. We just got to find the fruit stand that woman.
Oh, that's yeah.
That is
Sorry,
correct.
you had mentioned that. I don't know. I wasn't privy to all that info, but yeah, if you think that they can
Surprise! Stenwick doesn't fucking pay attention.
Stenwick wasn't there.
It's a surprise. Fenwick's never where he needs to be.
Well, you're leading this show then.
Yes. All right. I walk towards the gate on the lizard. Wait.
You
we
walk
bring the
on the lizard?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
All right. I ride the lizard up to the gate. Is the gate open or is it closed?
Yeah, it's open.
I just walk right through.
The two guards will put their swords across their swords.
Yeah, afternoon.
What do you think you're doing here, little man?
Oh no, they're orcs. Look at his teeth.
Look at this.
I need a helmet. Oh shit, I don't have anything. Oh well. They sound like orcs. State your.
Is that what an orc sounds like?
It's as good as I can do. I have an overbite, so it's hard for me to do this. One of the guards is going to say, state your business. However, they're going to look at Penelope and Stenwick. They are not addressing Ironhammer up front.
Oh, it's racist sons of bitches.
We are traitors.
What? How do you spell that?
We're trading. We are trading. Sorry, I'm not the leader of this party. I'm going to gesture up to Ironhammer. He's actually been the head of this expedition. I'm just, as you can tell by my armor, I'm just here to help get them safely from point A to point B.
I wink at the orcs.
They'll look over at Ironhammer and it doesn't matter if this is your leader. We will be speaking to you two. You are free to enter. For you two, just need to give us 100 gold each.
This is clearly a shakedown. I'm familiar to them myself. How do you think that your bosses inside of the city would like to hear that you are shaking down everyone coming and going from your fine city?
It's just the dwarves.
Or is it all of us? Oh, is it we're okay to go? He's just charging them?
He's just charging me an Iron Hammer.
No. He's charging you 100. He hasn't even gotten to the dwarves yet.
Oh.
He would actually wish that we charge more, honestly. You don't know where you're at, do you?
No, I'm afraid not. This is our first time out this way.
Well, pay up and you are free to enter. Your other two little ones, $250 each.
Why so much for them? I mean, if anything, they should be half what we're paying. Look how small they are.
I don't need to explain myself.
How tall are these cards?
They would be
I tell you what.
7.5 foot.
I tell you what. I'll give you 1 diamond for the 2 of us.
Fuck that. I wouldn't give these.
Now, trust me, I've got a plan.
Okay.
You say that in Dwarvish. To one
I
another.
said that in Dwarvish. No, trust me, I've got a plan.
None of that around here.
I was also speaking in Dwarvish when I was about to make a racial slur against half-orcs.
Again, no more of that here. There is no dwarvish here. I mean, if you hand the diamond over, he'll take it. If you're offering.
All right. I'm going to cast Creation, which pulls wisps of a shadow material from the Shadowfell to create a non-living object of blood. Object created must be no larger than 5 foot. Must be something I've seen before. And yeah. But
You can just make diamonds?
no, they only last for 10 minutes. So I'm going to give this guy a diamond, and then it's going to disappear. Hopefully, we're already inside by the time it disappears.
First thing, are you casting it in front of them?
Ooh, that's a good point. All right, I'm going to...
I was thinking, while
sorry,
he's doing that
I left the diamond in my other lizard. I'll go back and get it. So I walk out of sight of the guards and then do it.
Roll me a persuasion first.
16.
The one guard that's been talking the most will say, I don't think so. You can stay here. But the guard next to him will hit him with his butt of his sword and say, "It's a diamond. What do you think Mogar would say if we got a diamond?"
Their leader's name is Moron.
Mogar.
I thought you said molar. Like a back tooth.
So you are free to step aside to do that. Stem, were you say something?
Yeah, I guess I'll hand them over 100 gold, but as I'm handing it over, out of curiosity, as mentioned before, we've never been up this way. Is it safe here? Is there anything we should be looking out for?
Oh, sweet summer child.
Oh.
Is it safe in town? Where we come from, and the reason why I was hired here was because we were worried about attacks on the road to get here. Now that we're here, back in civilization, is there anything that we should look out for, anything we should be concerned about? We had kind of heard rumors of attacks in some of the outlying areas.
No attacks here. We keep this pretty well fortified. Just need to watch out for any scum that try to attack you.
I give them
This has a
gold and head on.
This is a 1 minute casting time, so whenever you deem it over.
I'm gonna go over to the orcs and say I don't have 100 gold, but I have these 2 magical these 2 potions that would make you 2 beautiful in the eyes of your lover. So I want you to have these, and that should take care of it.
They look at each other and say, "But we're already beautiful in the eyes."
We're beautiful.
We already love each other. We don't need anything else.
That sounds like a persuasion check to me.
Yes, we are doing that. Definitely persuasion.
Can I say intimidate? Can I try to intimidate them into drinking it?
Drink it, pussy.
Oh, you want them to drink it?
Drink
What-
it. Drink it, bitch.
Imagine going to customs somewhere and then being like, you need to pay for a visa, and then being like, yeah, I'm going to pay with this mystery drink that you have to drink. Drink it now.
Yeah.
Drink the mystery juice.
Give me a
Male enhancement supplements.
give me a persuasion first, just to see if they would want it.
14.
Oh, you know, it doesn't sound too bad. Little half-orc girl over in the
A little girl?
in the pub. Oh, not little girl. Shit. Not little girl. There is a pretty nice looking half-orc lady over in the tavern.
A nice rabbit woman.
Yeah, you know what? We could take that. We'll take those off of you. And they will go to pocket them. They are not going to immediately drink it in front of you.
You guys should drink that in front of her.
We're busy manning this post. I don't think we need to get a little Cupid in us just yet.
Well, that's forever.
This time, roll me. Are you trying to do intimidation?
Yes.
Okay. And also, what color are the potions?
Derek, I'm going to send you the potion I'm making them drink.
Oh fuck!
They're a sickly green that we just gave to a.
I was hoping it was going to be like a love
No, it's
potion.
not. This is from my alchemy table.
Ty, what the fuck?
I'm intrigued.
I am also curious now.
What's your intimidation?
27.
They will hesitate for a moment, but then they look into your eyes, and they can tell there's just as much ruthlessness as is in their blood. So almost treating you like a half orc will. I guess, yeah. I mean, I trust this guy. Would you like take a sip with us?
No, I've already taken it before in my life. So,
And it works.
oh, yeah.
Oh, can't wait to get to the pub tonight. They will each uncork and take a swig. If you would like to roll me a d4.
Man, if I just burn this 5th level spell slot for no reason and they like explode or something.
You show up and there's just 2 spots of like glass in the sand of where they were once standing.
Well, do you want me to roll a d4, or it says for the DM to roll a d4?
Oh, it doesn't matter to me. I got a 1. If you'd like that, or if you'd like to use a different number.
Why can't we always do that?
Yeah.
I was originally going to give him the roll anyway.
This is what I rolled, but why don't you roll it? I feel like it.
2. We'll go with 2. They will pop it down the hatch. Both burp. Ooh, that's a spicy one. How long does it take to kick in?
About 2 hours.
Oh, just when their shift is starting to end. I can't wait. You're free to go.
There's some creepy motherfuckers.
So right now it is just Felix standing in front of them. Ironhammer, if you'd like to approach.
Guess I'm going to take some minutes. I'm going to come back.
Oh,
and since I can actually make it a 5-foot cube, I want it to be a solid 5-foot cube of diamonds.
I was riding on the back with Ironhammer.
It's a big fucking diamond.
Okay. Oh yeah. In that case, I'll say you can approach whenever you're ready with Felix on the back.
I'm like hefting this massive diamond.
Yeah, I'm helping.
Oh my god! What a payout! We're gonna have a feast tonight.
Just remember, there's more where that came from. I pay my friends very well.
You know, maybe these little shit dwarfs aren't that bad. You
I'll
two.
show you a shit dwarf.
What are you giving us? $250. That was just for you, Iron Hammer.
Fuck off
No.
with your
The deal is I said 1 diamond for the 2 of us.
We didn't agree to that.
Yes, you did. All right, I take the diamond back.
We have short-term memories.
Hey, what's taking you guys so long? What's happening?
Yeah,
up.
you're literally a foot away, just staring at them.
You're just watching this happen.
Oh, I figured I went through, and now I'm like, okay.
The diamonds for the 2 of us, and then I backflip to intimidate him.
I'll give you that.
Fronting and stunting, bitch.
I'll give you that roll. First while you're rolling that, Stenwick, you've been in for a couple minutes. If you want to take a walk around, what you notice is it is a kind of subdivision between humans and half-orcs. You immediately can tell that the half-orcs are living a much grander life than the humans, who are looking weathered and scarred.
Oh, once Penelope comes in after me, I'm gonna make note of that and tell him, just, hey, I know that it's worse off among all of us for the dwarves, but I think that it might not be a piece of cake here for us either. And kind of nod over to the humans in squalor. And I'm just waiting for...
Well, we might want to make this pretty quick. We got about 2 hours before some shit might happen.
Shit like what? What did you do?
Back to Iron Hammer. What was your roll?
I rolled a 2.
Oh no, bud. Oh no.
Oh no, buddy.
But it was a solid 2. It was strong. A strong 2.
I have never seen a dwarf with those kind of hops. But unfortunately, that still only allows you in. Cough it up, big guy.
All right, wait, hold on. I see the diamond for 1 second. Did I hand over the diamond yet? Or do I still have it?
I thought you gave it to him.
It's just on the stand next to all of you.
I bend down, I pick it up, I turn around, and I quickly break it in half. If I can I do that?
What are you going to break the hardest substance on Earth with?
I just do, all right?
What the fuck?
I'll just give him the 250 gold. I have it.
No,
Like,
I'm trying. We're not paying for
The
this shit.
The guards are just gonna let you walk over and pick this diamond up
there's
in
this
the first place.
Still my diamond, technically.
completely priceless object because it is it's
5 foot pure diamond.
It's huge.
I would like to try and break the diamond in half, please. I have Smith tools. I bet there's a chisel in there.
And the guards are just gonna stand by and watch it pull out.
I mean, you have to roll me a persuasion first. I mean, to even take it away from them.
I won't take it all. I'll do it right in the sand. I'm just diamond. I'm thinking these guys aren't too bright.
Oh, in that case, give me a sleight of hand.
They take away the 5 foot cube of diamonds.
It's a really high.
That was better. Yeah, well, it's better than a 2 at least. Sleight of hand, I'm probably not going to bonus for that. 14.
It's a 30 difficulty class. Sorry.
Wait, before I do that, can I hand them? I'm going to hand one of them the bonkin stick. Can you just hold this for a second?
No. What is going on?
To make him stupider.
Oh, but you're the one currently holding it, which explains why you're doing what you're doing.
When he says no, I just lean it against him. So it's touching.
No. I honestly no.
I fucking hate you.
I'm going to say the sleight of hand wasn't good enough, so the orcs will still kind of focused on Felix. I will allow you to break this diamond block in half. Should not have happened, but they see you do it the whole time.
All right. Do I have to roll to break it, or is it just broken?
I'll say it's just broken.
Broken diamond.
Listen, I understand
What the fuck is happening?
we are not the brightest, but we know that one half and one half does equal a whole.
Right, 1 diamond for each of us. 1-1.
This guy's not getting it. Should we just kill him?
I wouldn't try it.
It's 11:15.
Damn, if only I didn't cast minor for to give Felix an extra mouth.
Listen, again, we will take both half of the diamonds now, but still,
Right, one
just
for each
you.
of us.
Why are you not getting this, but we are?
Right, he gets a diamond, I get a diamond. Go inside.
Felix, are you agreeing with this the whole time?
I'm just kind of sitting there trying to think of how I can get around this predicament.
Okay, well, obviously this double diamond situation is not happening.
It's so hard though.
Penelope, should we go back out and help them, or should we just let them?
By the way, how long has it taken? Because the diamond only lasts for 10 minutes before it disappears.
Oh no!
I'll say it's been 5 minutes. You've got half of your time left. If you got anything else you want to try, if not, they're going to disappear and they're going to take your heads.
Are you aware, Penelope? Are you aware of this contact that we are supposed to be meeting here? We can just run and meet them quick, get a location, and leave. You know, we don't have to make a whole thing out of this.
I do know I do know of the contact, but I'm a little worried about those two. If they're around the people here within the next 2 hours, things might get a little hairy.
All the more reason for us to get moving. I mean, the sooner we go and figure out what's happening next, the sooner we can get out of here. Maybe we can just run out and tell them to wait for us outside, and then we could just do it ourselves. I know it's only been 5 minutes, but we're gonna ride back out to the gate to see what's happening.
You see the 2 dwarves and
A
2
cracked diamond.
half orcs and a cracked diamond, constantly bickering, not letting Felix in because they know that it's just 1 diamond. I don't know how else to explain this to you.
Have you ever seen a diamond this big?
Never.
Right, so 2 diamonds.
Yeah, it's still 1 diamond.
It was 1 diamond, and now it's 2.
Listen, can you just go inside? You're allowed in.
Yes,
I don't want you here.
I ride in with Felix on the back.
They will
Yep.
grab Felix's robe and pluck him off and just hold him up. Okay, you're free to go. You still need to pay.
I'm going to look at him and say, you know what? Fuck this city. Let me go.
Oh, that's how you want to play. All right.
I don't need to go to your shithole town. I'm going to walk off into the desert.
He's holding you.
He's holding you, but you can still try to walk in midair.
Your legs are just...
Yeah.
My friend, just we can leave him out. We're going to take care of what we need to take care of quick. He doesn't even need to come in. You don't want him sullying your city anyway.
You're right. We don't. And he will throw you into the sand.
Okay. Can I land on my feet?
Roll me an acrobatics.
9.
No, I'll say you can land on your feet, but just the momentum pushes you back down and you land face first in the sand.
I'm going to get up, dust myself off, walk out of eye shot.
As you're walking away, Felix, we're going to meet you back out here in an hour and a half.
I'm going to meet you to go fuck yourself.
I turn around and ride back into the city.
All right. Meanwhile,
I'm sorry for the unpleasantries. I tell the guards.
Oh no, that's fine. That's the funniest shit I've seen in a while. Fuck that dude.
I'm going farther into the city because I know that diamond's here in like a minute.
Okay.
I don't know how he carried that this whole way, but I don't know what we're going to be trading now, but enjoy. And then I'm
just like nervously sweating.
Am I sufficiently away from the city? Like, the guards can't see me?
Yeah. I'll say you're back at the original place where you can see the bazaar, but they can't make you out.
Is it completely walled? Like, no...
Yes, completely walled, no windows or anything, but like I said, there's no roof on anything.
All right, I'm going to turn into a falcon.
That's what I thought.
I'm going to fly up around the city and come in from the back. And then start looking for my friends.
Okay. I'll say you can fly around back and land on top of this pretty large single house. Red colored walls, separate from the just plain beige stonework of the rest of the city. Bazaar. You three can enter in. Favelas to your left and Marketplace straight ahead.
All right. Ironhammer, who are we supposed to be meeting here? Penelope says that we need to figure this out quick and get out of the city. We have less than 2 hours. I told Felix an hour and a half we would meet him back at the entrance, so we should
I reckon at this point we've actually only got about 30 seconds.
What?
Let's go find the fruit stand.
I follow Felix. I'm keeping an eye open, though, just in case, like, we're not being followed or anything.
You're following me.
Did I say Felix? I'm sorry, I meant Ironhammer. And I want to keep my eyes open to make sure we're not being followed.
Nobody following currently. You guys can walk deeper into the marketplace. Come on, man. At least mute yourself.
Honest to God, I'm just pouring a bottle of water.
Yeah, I bet.
I didn't even think about that.
Piss it in the sink.
Jesus.
I didn't even think about how that was going to sound. I apologize.
I ask a local for directions to the fruit stand. God, it makes it seem like we're doing a drug deal or something.
So what kind of... You're asking a human, right?
Yes. I'm asking someone who doesn't seem like they want to beat me up.
Yeah, you can pull aside one of the downtrodden humans.
Do I know the name of the person I'm looking for?
Yes, Marnie Holbrook.
Marnie Holbrook. Okay, I specifically asked if he knows her.
Well, you can pull him aside, but he will immediately shut her down a bit. Please, no, don't talk to me.
Is it just because he's a dwarf?
The man will nod his head and start to continue walking.
What if I asked instead? Marnie Holbrook, where is she? Do you know her?
I'm sorry, sir. I have to get going. Check the middle of the marketplace.
Aye, thank you. Start heading toward the middle of the marketplace.
Okay.
Yeah, Ironhammer, I think it's best if either myself or Penelope ask the questions from here on. I think you're going to find some issues.
You're probably right.
Felix, can you roll me a perception?
22. That's why they call me old Hawkeye Felix.
You're a falcon.
Falcon Eye Felix.
Cut.
The top of this red building, you can spot your 3 companions walking deeper into the marketplace.
Are they still mounted, or are they like walking at this point?
I figured we were still mounted.
Still mounted. That's fine.
As long as, how are people reacting to us being on mounts? I figured it was kind of like going through an old western town.
Yeah.
Like wider roads.
I don't know if I'd say it's bustling, but there's a decent amount of life here. But there is space to walk with the lizards, and you can see a couple chained up to the corner.
All right, because I want to fly up and land on Stenwick's shoulder.
Oh. You scared me. I figured you'd be getting in this way. We need to be getting out of here quick.
I'm a bird.
Yeah, I know you can't respond to me.
Yeah, I can't respond.
Right. You guys didn't? Did you guys get a description of this Marnie Holbrook? Do you know what she looks like?
Do we know what she looks like?
You know she has red hair.
She's a red-haired lass.
Felix, do you think you could fly around the market while we're on foot, see if you can notice anyone with red hair, direct us toward them? We need to get out of here quick, and this might help.
I'm going to fly away.
Scratch me.
You're wearing armor.
Scratch me on the neck.
Oh.
Do it.
Scratch my neck.
So, Felix, as you are gliding around above the marketplace and the three of you are entering deeper, you hear the sound of a bell being struck.
Like a big bell, little bell, medium-sized bell.
Decent size.
Glockenspiel?
I'd say like a big cowbell.
Okay.
Need more.
Need more. A lot more.
Is it like someone is striking it, so it's that dull, like, clunk noise, or is it like someone shaking a cowbell, so it's like a dangle-angle-angle, a dangle-angle-angle?
Yeah, let's go with that one. That makes a lot more sense, actually. So yeah, you hear this dangle, angle, angle, angle as you get deeper into the marketplace.
Okay.
And everybody exits. Everybody floods out of the marketplace. And
Does it seem like they're scared, or?
good question.
I'm going to grab someone. Try to, like, lean down and grab someone.
You can grab
What's going on?
you can grab another man. He looks scared shitless.
Why did you say it like that?
What?
Oh, I don't know. You can grab
You
another
can
man.
grab another man.
Well, that's what you're doing, right? Yeah, you can grab a dude, and he looks scared shitless. Felix, you can tell that the half orcs are getting rowdy. They're like
Getting rowdy.
the dude that Stenwick pulled. He says, "You better get out of here. It's another fight."
With who? What's happening?
I mean, you can see if you want to.
Does the name Marty mean anything to you?
What? This is not the time.
See ya. Get out of here.
Fruit stand. Go to the fruit stand. The massive people, or orcs, half orcs first, humans following behind, will exit and enter into the clearing right before the giant red home.
Oh, is there a fight pit?
I'll say there are a few remaining people still in the marketplace, but majority are exiting up north.
Do we want to see what's going on?
We probably should. I know our time is, we're on a little bit of a time constraint, but it might be worth it for us to check this out.
Do we think we can pass by where we think the food stand would be on the way there?
Did I find the fruit stand?
Yes. If either one of you would like to roll me a perception.
19 natural.
17.
Yeah, just 19.
Yes. You both were able to spot the fruit stand. I'll say it is currently unmanned.
Okay.
You guys head up to wherever the commotion is. I'm going to write a note just to try to get the ball rolling on that front. And then I'll meet you back wherever everyone is going. I'm going to jump off the lizard and then hand the reins off to Penelope and just say, can you take this one behind you? Because I don't think I can take the lizard into all these stands. I don't think there's enough room.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. Be safe. I'll see you guys over there.
The three of you, Felix, did you transform back yet?
Nope, I'm still a bird.
Still bird? Okay. Okay, I saw Penelope and Ironhammer. You guys can't walk past the marketplace. Felix, you can fly up above them. as you come out to a clearing with a half-assed stage assembled a couple feet up above the ground with two small staircases on either side. It is a pretty rough-looking area with splintered wood and blood almost covering. Around the stage is mobs of half-orcs along with humans cowering next to them. After a few minutes, two more half-orcs come out, dragging two humans, one each, and they will drag them up the stairs, up to the stage. The cowbell stops. The humans cowering have to stand up and begin to start slugging it out as piles and piles of gold are thrown from the half-orcs in the crowd at the stage. From where you guys can tell, it's basically a fight to the death. As they are going at it, from behind, you hear shouts, deep grunts, as the two half-orc guards rush in and start to join the crowd. And they throw a fit.
Stop the fight. Everybody here, look around. If you see a dwarf, kill him.
As spit just flies out of their mouths.
Do I hear this?
Yes, everybody hears this.
I would like to use the invisibility cloak.
So the lizard is just riding itself.
Yep.
We call that walking.
Well, I'm saying to everyone, well, I guess just Ironhammer, we should probably stay away from that place over there. We need to stay as far away as possible from those guards. So let's move.
I'm invisible. So.
Where did
I'm
you
a
go?
bird.
So I said that to myself. All right. And just gonna go turn around.
Don't worry, I'm right behind you.
I've landed on Stenwick's shoulder, Penelope's.
There's like footprints in walking.
Oh, so you're not even on your lizard anymore.
Actually, now I'll stay on the lizard.
Yeah, just
So
it looks like I'm just.
The reins are floating.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, 30 reins are. I'll just have a whole train of these lizards behind me.
All right, there we go. Perfect.
For you guys, I think I might just end it there. I'm going to cut to Stenwick real quick, but yes, with Penelope leading the pack of lizards with bird-Felix on him and an invisible Ironhammer behind. These two guards go haywire, just hectic, as the half-orc mob is just bloodthirsty. They were excited about the fight, however, that has stopped now. These two men are gasping for air on the ground as the two guards walk up the stage and will say,
If those dwarves are not found by the end of the day, we will start slaughtering anybody that is not orc.
as they come down on these two humans, chopping both of their heads off. And the crowd erupts and cheers. Save for the humans who are still cowering, obviously.
Yeah, do it.
Kill us all.
Sounds like we need to purge this fucking town.
Back at the fruit stand, Stenwick. Like I said, there's nobody manning it, but you can see various fruits here: apples, guavas, if you would like to pull out a piece of parchment.
A peach. Of parchment. I pull out a piece of paper and I just write on it. It's kind of funny because it's a lot less dire than what else is currently happening, but I have no idea what's happening, so I'm just writing emergency in all caps across the top of the paper. On a mission from Cirrus, was told you could help. Look for someone in Cirrus armor. Don't leave city. Then I leave it on the food stand, kind of tuck it underneath something, and then as fast as I can, because I want to catch up to my companions, I'm going to try to get to where all the commotion was. So they're like, I don't know if the way this is set up here, if one pathway is like an entryway and the other one is like an exit way, but whatever way that they're leaving, I'm presumably going the opposite way.
Okay.
Into like, yeah, following where the commotion was originally.
Yeah, I'll say as Penelope is leading them out, you are entering in as you see these two humans get their heads chopped off by the guards from out front.